There is no day of the week more powerful than Monday, and that is why the most powerful of shows can only happen today. I'm Sean Plott.
I'm Lee Grainer.
And I'm Sean Bloom.
We're actually going to play Disco Elysium. I can't believe I've said this, but first, let's mute it and talk to each other.
I can't wait to do more. Can't wait to do more riffing. I can't wait to do more riff tracks on Disco Elysium. I can't wait to really just lampoon and parody it.
Dude, yeah, I really am excited for a thorough lampooning of this content. And by the way, for any of you who are curious, this is a really nice little bit of intel. So Sean Bloom has a background from which game was that again?
This is from The Dig.
Oh, yes. It's so good. It's so good. And because The Dig is cinematic, it has pillar boxes. Or not pillar boxes, letterboxes. Yeah, no, they're pillar boxes if they're on these sides. But
that's what they're called, pillar boxes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so, it looks like Sean Bloom actually has an artifact on the top that it wasn't correctly snagged. But if you would lean out of frame a little bit like this, let me actually just pat the green screen down. Yeah, you see, it's actually, you can see the cinematic quality of the background highlighted below as well, because that really is what made the game worthy of being attached to Steven Spielberg, of all people.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Everything attached to Spielberg, letterboxed. Cutscenes.
Required to be letterboxed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, one of the things that I'm really excited about...
I'm going to go with that one.
Oh, that's good. We can barely see the ARG in frame. That's terrific. Now, I wanna know, Lee. Do you want to tell Sean Bloom a little bit about what happened last week?
Yes, we played Cosmic Osmo, which is one of my favoriteest growing upest games, and I don't know if you had a chance to check any of it out. Don't know if anyone out there has cut together a 3-second long best of reel from our last show, but if they have, now is the time to speak up.
Right.
But it's really good. We started finding the proto mist stuff in Cosmic Osmo, which was especially bonkers because it's a random kids game. Yeah, it's like a kids game. It's cartoon. It's whatever. And then we all of a sudden it's like we rode in a minecart. We rode in an elevator. We had to figure out how to make a boat traverse a lake. It was like, holy crap! Here we are.
It was cool. It was cool. Fucked up. Okay, so let me tell you this game was like an absolute disorienting fever dream, okay? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna start off by dropping some knowledge on everyone, but this isn't actually knowledge. This is a reflection. So in fact, this is just going to be some things that I say. Yeah, here it is. And I'm the sort of person that likes to preface with in conclusion, yet somehow it's 400 words of in conclusion before I make my conclusion. Right. I like empty previews. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, here's something I was thinking. Okay. Previews. Yeah, where I'm just trying to fill for 3 minutes because there's something going wrong on the player's computer, so I just need to keep talking in order to buy time. And even though I'm not talking about anything, there's still something kind of compelling about my intonation. That's what I am an expert at, right? Is buying time. YouTuber. Yeah. No, I'm a streamer. YouTubers go, hey guys, and then jump cut halfway through the sentence because they messed up the second half and went, fuck it.
Oh,
and they just mushed them together. Yeah.
Wow.
If you want someone that can talk unbroken, near perfect sentences while providing no content and yet somehow entertainment, you tuned into the right place, let me tell you.
Wow, that's great.
Good. So here's the thing. Here's the opinion that we're going to drop down, okay? I was driving while I was running errands. And if you look at an automobile or a building or a pole or any construction, any design that's on any billboard, all of those have interesting histories to them, right? Like there's the history of the automobile, how it was made with tires that were too thin and the spokes weren't sturdy enough for all the turning that it did, and the windshields were made of actual glass initially, so if you accidentally bumped into something, it would shatter and just cut everyone up in the front seat. Bad sorts of things that evolved, and the sort of aerodynamic shape has sort of been determined over time, or with the way that construction projects have worked, where you had these very rickety stone bridges that have now turned into these massive things. Design has come so far forward. We no longer use as many exclamation points as we did in the 50s. There's just all this history and evolution to all these objects.
I'm just letting it go.
And the and the positive thing, the positive perspective is look at how much progress humanity makes in aggregate. But there's also another of that, which is really most of the intuition that people applied to all this stuff was heinously wrong universally. Humans suck, and their intuition is bad, and that's the default state of it, right? And so I bring this up because this is particularly interesting with games where the title of this show is mostly walking, because all we do is walk around because we're stuck. And what you might think, Sean, I don't know, I'm singling you out. What one might think is that, the wandering around is bad, we need to make sure that you have more progress, But in Cosmic Cosmo, every single scene that you were in, there was no puzzle or obstacle. You just progressed. And it was just nonstop progression, and it was so disorienting, I couldn't even understand where I was. I was strung out. It was like when you're at that party and everyone's like, watch this YouTube video. No, watch this YouTube video. And they're all 40-second YouTube videos. And so it's maximum intensity. And after an hour, you're exhausted. That's Cosmic Cosmo. I wanted to get stuck again.
So I want to just, at this moment, the big reveal, Sean Bloom, is that Cosmic Cosmo is a point-and-click screen-by-screen experience. So it was Sean Palat. It was actually you who were creating the pace of the game. But I say like this: I have a theory about your brain. I have an ongoing.
Hold on, wait.
I have an ongoing
meaning that
plot brain theory.
Click slower.
Yeah. But here's my theory. My theory is that Sean, your brain is like
that's when you get distracted? Why? Your brain's like a... Hold on, there's anything happening over here.
Siri just talked to me. No. Your brain is like is a puzzle eating machine. And it was expecting puzzles.
Oh, yeah.
But there weren't any puzzles. So the entire game for you, I think, was just intaking... You were just intaking a state, trying to see the entire game state. And the game state never stopped for 2 hours. And it was very fascinating to watch your brain overheat, because it didn't dissipate the heat fast enough when it was trying to do that.
No, I'm really... I feel really touched and moved that one of my friends knows me so well, right? Like that's a very actually generous and thoughtful thing that you've said as a description.
I'll show you what I got distracted by. So Siri decided to start talking to me, but I found out. Have you ever set your Siri on your phone to be Irish male?
I have never used my Siri on my phone.
That's such a Sean thing to say. Okay, have you ever seen the IT Crowd?
I have, yeah.
I have ever seen it, yeah.
Okay, listen. I'll just say, listen to this. Hi, Siri. How are you?
Hi there. I'm pretty good. Thanks.
Right.
It sounds exactly like what. Like, have you tried turning it off and on again? Anyway,
I'm doing fine.
Am I busy
How about
tomorrow?
you, Grainer? Like,
You have 9 appointments tomorrow.
Oh, that's not as much.
Your address is the following.
Anyway, that's my show and tell. I also have this. This is my other show and tell. This is the Whackmaster. I found this in the kitchen.
Oh, that's really good.
I feel like that name
is perfect.
Okay. I feel like that name is perfect. Yep, you nailed it. You got it in one.
This is the Nut Crusher, is what this one is. Is that actually called the Whackmaster, or is this a Lee Grainer naming original?
No. Oh, I named it. This is not something you go outside and buy that's called the Whackmaster. But it could be. I mean, you could.
It could be a Whackmaster brand meat tenderizer.
Yeah. We also did find a package of what was simply those ketchup cups, the tiny paper ketchup cups, being sold as a pack of gelatin shot cups, which I thought was really good product design.
Gelatin shot cups.
Gelatin. Like when you want to say Jello shot, but you don't have the...
Oh, but you don't have the rights to gel. I see.
Yeah, it
Oh,
also-
I didn't even
good.
that didn't work for me. I
It
didn't
also makes it
understand
sound like a non-lethal round or something, but
Yeah.
not quite.
Now we've explained to you a little bit that we were in a complete and total vortex of me being Galactus, finding no planets in a galaxy of dust.
Right. Yeah.
But I hope your last 2 weeks have been well.
Yeah. So, I mean, just a real quick update. Because you all have followed my user volume up to 95% or thereabouts. Because you've all followed this sort of journey that I'm on through the foster system.
Yeah.
We and you were with me when we got our first foster placement, who is fantastic, and she has gone on an extended visit to family that she's got in Texas, and if everything goes well, she's gonna be staying with them permanently.
Wow.
Hey!
So it's sort of bittersweet, and that was my last week. Was Tuesday or Monday night was the last night that we had with her.
Because this, if you did Cosmic Osmo instead of a meaningful evening, I mean, I actually think that they would. I'm not even gonna make a joke. Like, that's just like that. You did the right thing. Yeah. They'd actually fire you from USC. Like, you're not allowed to teach anymore. You make bad decisions, man. Like, you would buy Go-Gurt, and they'd be like, "You've been denied because we can't trust you with it." Yeah.
So I have to ask then: are you back on the thing?
Well,
where
no. So
technically,
we still have custody of her. We're still her caretakers. She's on a trip that she was authorized to be on until Wednesday, and then Wednesday she has a trial, and the judge is going to determine at her trial sort of what her final placement is.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be final, but the expectation is that she is going to be sort of permanently placed with the family that she is currently staying with in Texas. So we're probably not going to see her again. Although hopefully we do see her again. Like, I mean,
yeah,
it was short. It was like a month that we spent with her, but it was real intense. And I hope that we made a difference for her, and I hope that we do get to see her again.
Man.
But yeah, then after the 30th, if that's what happens, then she's taken sort of out of our legal custody, and we're going to go back into the system.
Jeez. And so what do you just sort of do you just grieve that until you get a call in the middle of the night and then you start over?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little messier than that, quite frankly. I think it's gonna overlap considerably. Last time it was like 2 weeks-ish between when we said, okay, we're available, and when we got a call that was like, we have somebody who'd be a good fit for you. So who knows how long it's gonna be, after this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna get another call sometime.
You are such an emotional juggernaut to like support someone and then just be able to go like, okay, and we did what we could, and on to the next person. You're like you're an actual Reinhardt in real life, man. If you like that idea. If you don't, you're not. I like.
Yeah, no, that's a good. I like that metaphor. I'll take it. No, I mean, I feel good about it, and it's what we set out to do. And I'm not gonna lie, it is a relief this last week to be like, I don't have to make sure that a 10-year-old is attending virtual class and getting her homework done. I don't have to think about dinners and custom visits. Like that is a big thing in the foster system, is that she's got phone calls and visits with different people who are important to her, but like it's all scheduled time. It's a lot of appointments that she has to keep.
Yeah,
so it has been kind of nice this last week to be like, okay,
just complete unburdening of responsibility. No, I mean, like, I have friends who are parents that are like that, where it's just like, dude, my parents took our kids out for the week, and I don't clean at all. I haven't showered since the kids left. I have abandoned all my responsibilities. It's rad. I love my kids, and I would die for them in a heartbeat. But dude, my kids are not in the house.
Exactly.
Like, it's just so much responsibility. Well, I mean, I admire so much what you've done, Sean. You're so awesome.
Well, thank you, Sean.
Oh, that's incredible, man.
It's been...
Wow. I mean, yeah, that's a hell of a clip. I mean, maybe you'll get to the point where you're like 3. You know, if you've got one bittersweet situation, then you go on to another one that's ends up being sort of bittersweet. What I'm saying is maybe you could stack them like 3 high as far as situations you're emotionally processing all at
for
once.
the efficiency?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Like parallel processing for emotions.
Yeah, basically.
Be like coping with like the experience of one child with like just the left leg, and the other child with like just the right leg. You sort of like partition it, and then like maybe your ears and nose is for like kid 5.
Thank you, Sean. I think you explained that much better than I was able to.
That's perfect.
No, I mean, this is one of the reasons why I'm a licensed psychotherapist, is that I give advice like this.
Wait, what? Are you quoting something, or are you just?
No, I just chose to assemble those words in that way. That was a big treat for me.
What? I can't tell what's a bit anymore.
Yeah,
that's how I
wanted to say something incredibly dumb, and I thought saying it in a dumb way would really add to it. I think it did.
That's good. No,
and
that's really good.
With that,
yeah.
Do you remember where we're at? Because I can catch us up.
Didn't we just like hurt ourselves on a door?
That's exactly right.
On a door.
Door.
We need to put points into pain threshold.
Pain threshold.
And when we knock on the door, only an echo. And so
no one is that.
So we have a pretty substantial amount of stuff that we can do in this game. And I wanted to be clear about something that we spoke of earlier. We're probably not going to keep playing Disco Elysium for that many more weeks because the progress that we're making is so comically slow that I actually feel like if we continued to play this, we would asymptotically approach the end of this game and never quite get there. So either I will finish it on one of my streams, or I don't know if Sean Bloom, you wanted to finish it on one of yours. Someone suggested that in your absence.
I was wondering if you're doing play-by-play actively these days or not.
I have not been recently. It is something that I missed, but I really don't have the bandwidth for currently.
Yeah.
But I do occasional streams, and like streaming a thing is something that I would consider doing.
Now that you don't have to keep a bean alive.
Yeah, right, exactly.
You are responsible for less beans. So
that's true. Wait, Sean, did you say what were the last 2 words you said?
Less beans?
Less beans? Less beans, I think.
That's like a gay lady.
Oh, that's nice. I see. This is somewhere between word association and word play. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Wow.
Wow. Sorry.
Next time I'll say fewer beans. But now
Wait,
now we're...
I'm not supposed to apologize. I'm supposed to say thank you. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank our viewers at home enough. Thank you all. God. Yeah, I actually I am not a big fan of that, because I hear that a lot when it comes to especially how to communicate with public at large. Just like always thank people for their patience. Like, it actually is. I think that's wrong. I think sometimes it's okay to be like, we're terribly sorry for the delay.
Yeah, I think the point is that a lot of people, and it is largely women, but not exclusively, because I find myself in this group as well, a lot of people instinctively apologize for things.
Oh yeah.
And I think the advice is like, examine that, take a look at that. And sometimes it's appropriate to apologize, but a lot of the times when we instinctively apologize, that's not really what we mean.
Yeah.
Right. Like if you steal someone's rubber ducky, you should apologize. You shouldn't say thank you for allowing me to steal that.
Right. And I think a lot of my theft corporations and brands saw that as an opportunity to shift blame for anything away from themselves and sort of seized upon it in that way.
It's sort of it's consenty, I think.
Right.
Yeah. So you know.
So this video game.
Yeah, so this video game, let's call this the last week, all right? Because like I said that, and the reaction, I saw Lady Lecta say "thank fuck." I saw Octavian say, "Oh God, no, not the music again." I saw Wobbly say, "Finishing this game on your own is a good idea. It's interesting, but I would like to see a new game before I die." What else is there? Rex Helltreader says, "It's weird. There can be amazing game, but it just outstays its welcome for me. Like when I played Alien Isolation, which I never did." Thank fuck. Okay, so it was obvious trying to smash it with physical force. So I've clicked one button in this game, and what I'm going to say is we should get something done. Let's get real goals.
Yeah, let's do something.
Well, I mean, I do want to. I want to advocate for the viewer a little bit and say, can we temporarily turn the boombox off, maybe, just for like a scene?
Do we have to?
Is that where this is coming from?
Yes. Coming from. Yes, we are doing that to ourselves. Correct.
Oh my God, 100%. I'm very apologetic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patience with this boombox.
Thank fuck.
Thank you.
Listen how quiet this game. This has been going on for like 3 weeks. I didn't know. I was like, I didn't write the music. They put the music in there. I didn't do anything. And I put it away, and it's just immediately calm.
Oh, shit.
Listen to this angelic. I'm turning it up.
Shoot the panda. Thank fuck. Of course.
Would you look at that?
That was a good break.
I can't believe it.
Oh man.
Let's get something done.
Put that on a shirt. Let's get something done.
Can we have mostly walking
merch? Done.
Can we have merch, or is it gonna have to wait for the next 6 years?
Like I can, like anytime you have merch ideas or graphics or designs, just send them to me. I mean, it's actually just sheer irresponsibility on my part that I don't create more merch. I'm just not that interested in having that many more shirts myself.
I'll if you want to direct message me the artist contacts for those for our premium official art and graphics, I'll text them.
Okay.
Oh shit!
What is this? Wait, do we have a map? Have we had a map this whole time?
This is the first time I've hit a map. Now I'm just gonna say this is the entire area that we have been in at all. Period.
I kind of thought that was the whole world.
No.
Oh, you know what? It might be because down at the bottom there's that bridge that's out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we cannot reach the shacks or the church until.
Oh wait, we bought the map the last episode.
Oh my God! You know what?
We bought a map.
It has the checks we can attempt on the left.
Yeah, that's why I went here.
Yeah, that we have had, I think, in the past.
Box of
My
sunglasses.
mind is blown that we bought a map.
Those are on the thing.
Shelf of crime novels.
Gravelord Kim says, "You bought it and haven't gone outside since."
So those are found white checks.
Indictment of our own activity, I think.
Those on white are available to be tried now. Okay. So we can look in the mirror.
We can go back to those things and try those again. Okay.
Oh,
cool.
dude, let's go. Fucking go. Beep,
Should we at some point try to find out who this murder victim is?
Yeah, that's where I'm going right now, man. All right. Oh, +6. My shit's compressed. Hold on. Let me get me the hell out of here. Okay, do we have anything that increases our endurance? This
in the game?
Yeah, because we have these different items. I can't believe. Look at this! Look at this! I literally, it doesn't do anything. I was just holding it, and it was playing that. And fuck! I'm doing it.
It's amazing.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Yes. Oh, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Oh my god! The corpse
no.
appears to laugh at you, black froth bubbling on its lips. Every molecule in his body reeks of death. It's still too much. You feel it coming up again.
Aw, sound effect.
I wonder if we can purchase more endurance. That is.
We were supposed to use like a handy.
Lovingly.
The last thing I remember is we're supposed to use like a damp rag or something, right?
Yeah,
I think we did. Don't we have it equipped?
Oh, sorry, Octavian.
I am at a loss as well. I could swear your shit was together, Detective. What do I do now? Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in enough. Alright, you can open up this white check. Go into OK.
I'm not sure that keeping it in that situation counts as strength. I think the stronger thing to do is to let it out.
Alright, so there was this. There's a mirror? There's also a trash container.
Yeah, that was that from very early on, from the very beginning. There was a mirror in which we examined ourselves.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we found ourselves wanting.
Yeah.
Here we fucking go! Alright, me and Kim gonna walk on in. Oh, yes. I can imagine just how fast you would make progress if you weren't trying to come up with silly voices and then reading them and then going on tangents and then...
Yes.
Lighting's
That is
really
a
beautiful.
slow disco. Yeah.
Oh my
Has
god,
all
we're
the
actually
modern
hearing
touches.
the music in the game, just not that incessant repeating garbage.
Wow, what if you were the composer in this game and you watched us play for like a million weeks in a row just with the boombox on, not realizing that any of your other work could be heard? That'd be incredible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kim tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet or the weird suitcase on the hat rack or the potted plant dying in the corner. It's all just too morbid to ignore.
Yeah, there is a lot in here for him to not.
I'm sorry
Oh,
for
this is really-
this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens. I'm
like
all
that
in.
one.
I like that. This is where the magic happens.
And by that, I mean crimes against humanity. Well, crimes against myself, anyway.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, that's good. That is very good.
I have no idea what that means. He looks towards the exit longingly.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, God.
Ugh. The face. Such a good face.
All right. Dig deep in your mind to locate the source of the expression. Oh, man. You know, there is someone who is absolutely not cool, interesting, or funny that saw this image and made it their Twitter profile image. There's got to be at least 1,000 people that have done that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's an indictment, if I've ever heard one.
Well, I was like, I should make that my Twitter background. And I was like, no. All right,
That's not the same picture as down on the left.
That's right. This
It's not quite.
This is the expression. Should I go check out? Is it time? Oh my god!
Yes.
The camera zoom stopped. It didn't keep pulling away.
It didn't keep
like
going
in Black
forever?
Sad, where it just zoomed in until we went straight through our fucking head.
Tell you
Oh my
now,
god!
this is a quality game.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh!
Holy shit.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
The new style.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing: Guillaume le Million. Or I guess that's Le Million. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
I like it.
Oh,
I like it. Thank
shit.
you, drummer.
Called out. God, okay. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music in an open-air boîte de nuit, which is, I think, that's a night drink? Or a place to drink in the evening?
Oh, okay.
Boîte de nuit? Because I know de nuit is, like, of the night, I think.
Of the night, yeah. Which, as in children of the night. I just don't know what.
Somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression. So I adopted it. Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound to it when I make it click click. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Who am I? Why did I become a cop? What dreams? Who are we, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am curious.
Four.
Yeah.
So let's do 4 first, and then 2, because I really do like 2.
You have some understanding of your history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that. So I adopted it. Why? Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains. I love grimace so much.
Wow.
You talking about Grimace from McDonald's?
Absolutely. I love that big purple, like, Muppet monster. It has the exact same body type that I do now.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
It's incredible that his name is Grimace too. That's who does that?
Yeah, man. I still think that for any of your upcoming D&D campaigns, there needs to be a really seedy, shady tavern called the Grimace and Rot. That's the best tavern name of all time.
Wow.
Number 1. There it is. That's take it. That's one's on me. That one's on me. You know, you subscribe to me, I give you a tavern name. That's the way this transaction functions.
Ooh.
Feel the need to add a clicking sound and make like Cam Jansen.
I hate that.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. All right, how long ago was the new? Oh, whoops, sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because unlike Guillaume, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
Wow. We are an asshole.
That's why we look like this. How long ago was the new? There was a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic. I guess that's it then.
Wow. Impossible attempt to stop the expression.
Okay, +2,
Not
the origins.
Amazing.
Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Can we up our electrochemistry?
Yeah, so if I look into my inventory and move right past the boombox, so I'm gonna
You're gonna take a flashlight.
Yeah, so now.
Or do we have anything currently equipped that reduces our electrochemistry?
That's a
that
great
is
question.
also a concern.
Electrochemistry +1, and we also have something that is more physical instrumentation and +1 electrochemistry. What do these gloves do? These are for interfacing. Okay, so here's the order that I'm going to go through this in. Oh, hey. Oh, that is just a nice touch. Oh, that feels really nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, this is like... This must be using, like, an engine or some shit.
Whoa.
Oh my god, it's got an engine in it.
Tool not in hand? It's fucking right there. I picked it up.
There he stands, tool in hand, trying to look like a more normal man.
All right, let's hold... 2 tools. All right. Challenging. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror. Okay. Oh, because it literally says chain cutters, and it's at -10, tool not in hand, and I equipped a flashlight like an illiterate dummy. All right, let's go. Woo! Oh, we rolled an 8? That's not great. Okay.
Chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Oh.
So I'm going to remove this.
So are they gone now? No, they're still there.
No, we're so embarrassed by our abject failure to use them properly.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready to roll just the crit 12?
I feel good
Let's
about
do it. Oh, we failed.
Okay.
It's too late. Like an image on film, the expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it. All right, let's go to this thing again.
So, okay, so the expression is out of date by 20 years. Is disco out of date by 20 years as well?
Could be.
Could be.
Let me walk back here until I get that again. What's this? You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously. But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied, then smoke them all. All right. The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug. Like a cat rubbing itself against its owner's calves. A cat that wants you to smoke a lot. The writing, like, I'm shook by how good the writing is in this game. Every time.
I know, it is really incredible.
It's not even like, because I mean, most games for me, the writing is functional and dry, and like twice an hour tops, there's a joke. Generally, twice a campaign, there's a joke. Bless me. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Good.
There was no option.
Smokes and smoke them? I literally find smokes.
Did you see the last bit of that was plus smoking gives massive bonuses.
Yeah, man.
Which I don't think is true. I think that's just our electrochemistry talking.
Huh. Yeah, what is... Yeah, you know, I actually had a discussion with someone about this where a person was like, did you ever feel like you just do a better job on stuff when you've had, like, a little to drink? And I was like, yeah, no, I feel that way, but, like, every time I've gone back and looked at a game I played where I'd had a little to drink, or, like, if I'm on this show and I felt like I really nailed an outro and we've been, like, drinking beers, every single time I go back and look, it's so much worse than when I'm just full-on sober and caffeinated.
Right.
And everyone I know who says, I always do so much better. I'm like, no, you feel so much better, and it's worse. Like,
I do think that there's a first draft strategy where, like, often the intention behind a first draft is not to do something good, it's just to fill out the space.
Yeah.
And it can be easier to do that when your inhibitions are lowered, but you have to recognize that the quality of the content you produce is bad.
B-A-D-D, bad. So here's the map. Is this the map, right? This is the map? Wait, what? Hold on.
What do you mean?
Where is...
Huh? What?
Because there's the map wall.
Oh.
It's not even here. I'm just coming in.
This is where we literally got the map that we're looking at.
Yeah, no.
Wall.
Brain fart.
I don't remember what the map wall was.
Me neither. We're going to find out real soon. I don't know. We've been playing this, like, 100 foot by 100 foot area for, like, years now. Oh.
Yeah. It feels like I live here. Whoa.
The man from Heimdall on the wildfire. Okay.
Yeah, those Man from Heimdall books, Kymdal. Kymdal. Pretty good.
Here we go. All right. Tab button. Show me where you're at. Wait, where is this map wall? Where the hell is the map wall?
Do you remember? I just don't remember what the map wall was.
I thought the map wall was inside the building, inside the bookstore on the second floor.
I thought it was too, but
well,
I
maybe.
thought
Go up the stairs.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, okay. I thought it was this.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. We've looked at all these, and I feel like one of these led to a.
Was it about buying it? Can I buy it? Shopkeep, can I buy?
It's out of date. Okay. What?
Wait, do it again? Do can I buy again?
Map wall. Interfacing. Challenging.
Because there was another choice in can I buy?
Oh, okay. Air Chrysalis says it was a steel check, but you bought it. Okay.
Why does it say it's still available?
It's apparently a bug.
That might be a bug. Okay, sweet.
All right, thanks everyone. We're gonna do something in this game. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. This is why we have the crowd. We're crowdsourcing.
I mean, yeah, exactly. We discovered the origin of the expression, which I actually appreciate. I feel like that was some good world building.
Oh yeah.
And good writing.
I'm just appreciating the artwork right now.
Oh,
There's a lot going on out here.
Trash container is somewhere here.
This is reminding me a little bit of what, Final Fantasy? Is it Final Fantasy VII?
Oh yeah.
Could be.
The one with all the painted, everything's a big painting, matte painting backgrounds.
Yeah, I think that's 7.
What is this giant ass thing? Oh.
What's the why am I looking at this wall? Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Bam. You have no clue. It's
Damn.
just a wall.
It's just a wall. So many walls. That's okay.
Now, there's a trash can somewhere around here. Oh, look, we get some money, and we have magnesium. Okay, take all that shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, that trash can is the trash can that we did open, right? The one that's south, directly south of us.
Must be another way into the building. Oh, look, there's all sorts of stuff.
Oh, look up there.
What the heck?
Oh.
What does this say? Smoke up there could be a witness. Talk to him.
Maybe
Gotta
he
get
gets
some
some
smoke.
cigarettes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while. Lee or Sean, what do you want to do? You want to do some good... who wants to read?
I'll be the smoker.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Lee can be the
Not looking for
smoker.
any trouble, officer.
Oh, he's talking.
All right.
He says in a quiet voice, despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame.
Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble or no trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on. Too late, young man. Trouble's found.
You.
All right, Sean Bloom, you are this character right now. What do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna commit to it. So, too late, young man. Trouble's found you.
Sorry, I don't have time for this. I just want to finish my cigarette and be gone.
Don't let him go. It's gonna be your witness. The balcony has a great view.
No, insist. Yes, we need
Is
to
it
talk
really
to you.
that important?
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's adjusting the shirt.
Yes.
Ooh, like a nervous cat keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Oh.
Oh, what's that?
Ooh.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
All right. I mean, Sean, are we going hard?
Yeah, it looks like you've got a good view of the Whirligigs backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
All right. Lee, you're on duty.
I'd even go so far as to say the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
All right.
Okay.
Kim.
You can.
Yeah, I'll be Kim. Sean Bloom will be our decision maker, and Lee will be the smoker when the smoker is not talking, but is instead smoking. We'll remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh, he waves lazily with his cigarette. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, someone else investigating the lynch?
Did you look at Kim?
Did you?
No, not you two, he gestures idly. Some more muscular types.
Lieutenant
Some more
takes
muscular type.
Oh, some more
There's only
muscular.
one.
Ooh. Lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down. When did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look. He looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets the old patio chairs and dead houseplants, and all the neighboring windows are black.
Ooh. A downy blanket of white to cover up the misery. I'm sorry, go ahead, Sean Blue.
No, please.
Okay.
You were quicker on the draw than I am.
A downy blanket of white to cover up the miserable poverty of the scene. You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
He sighs. I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, every day of the week. Electrochemistry.
A Sunday friend? How intriguing.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals watching rugby and drinking beer.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the dull and darkening sky, the neighboring windows stand silent. What's with these neighboring windows?
Can you tell me your name?
Yeah.
I mean,
My
they probably
name?
contain
My name
neighbors.
is Martin Martinez. Dun dun dun. Isn't that the name
my
of the
God. Yeah, no, that's like, I'm London Londonson.
Yep.
Are you?
This is definitely not really.
Thank you, Rhetoric. You're not actually called Martin Martinez?
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? He scans the courtyard. It's silent like the bottom of a well, every sound captured and reflected back.
Ask him again.
Listen, I
Alright.
really need your name.
And I really need to finish this cigarette, he replies with a subtle smile.
But he hasn't left yet. Huh.
I got nothing else I can say. Talk later. I mean, the truth is, like, can we get into that building? Can we go up to his apartment and, like...
No, we won't. He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the snowy balcony with a
Didn't
dying...
even get to ask him for a cigarette.
Oh.
Whoa.
All right. Why must we always fail the rolls? Here it comes.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh! Oh! Raise your dongers. This isn't a place or time for questions. Who knows? Might be watching from the distance.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
Ooh.
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and his shoulders, a speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame. When he speaks again, his voice is soft and deliberate. I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you are looking for. With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
Why did you flick the cigarette? Is there a message on it?
Talk to me, But hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing toward a stone placed right next to the front door.
Oh.
It's a sign!
Suggestion. Good luck with the investigation. He walks away.
Alright, okay.
There you
He's
go.
walking away.
He is, though.
He's walk cycling away.
There you go. He's gone.
Let's
run after him and see where he went.
Really?
I like
point
Batman,
running.
Kim. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could be a witness, him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that. Muscular type has been asking about our case. All right, that's all the Batman.
Alright, if it does leave a sign, just see that? You want to draw our attention to that stone right over there? Lieutenant nods towards a small rock soggy patch. Find a way inside the building, we can ask around his apartment. Great, let's do that. Over here.
Hell yes.
Auto save. Did we just reach our first auto save?
We did. Well, these are unlockable. Okay.
I know, we need... I forget what we need to unlock them.
I feel like in half an hour we've made more progress than we've made in the last however many weeks we've been playing this game.
I mean,
Yeah,
yes. We made it a priority.
I think we also know how the game works too now.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. That is a good...
We had to do some storming, some forming.
Okay, find the
Storming.
key that's in the secret key rock.
Now we're doing some performing.
Turn it over.
Stone like any other.
This must be the
There's a
front door.
key.
Pity it doesn't have the apartment. We'll just have to go in and... Okay. Operation Bing Bong. Let's go.
Don't forget to clip the orbs. They have surprises. What?
What?
You know, these orbs...
It said don't forget to click the orbs around your head.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we started doing that.
What's this?
Take it all. Flip up
Flip
glasses.
Glasses!
The auditor.
Oh, hell yes. Minus authority? Is that what that is?
Yeah, wait, where's... Oh, yeah.
I love that the glasses have like a name.
+1 logic. Oh, yes.
Oh,
That is so good.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, what's savoir-faire? Flare-cut trousers? Ugh. Hey, we're just dressed poorly.
Those might be our only pants, though, so I don't think we should take them off.
I mean, if we take a peek at these pants, it's just -1 savoir-faire, +1 electrochemistry.
Those might
Oh,
be our
yeah.
only pants, so I don't think we should take them off. That's wonderful.
Let's take them off. Box filled with cleaning chemicals.
Fiction notices.
An old shoe rack. Oh, yeah.
God, I am so itchy.
Well, then
I
become
left the window
scratchy.
open last night. Well, I left the window open last night, and the thing is around here, like, every once in a while there will be, like, a marauding band of mosquitoes overnight that, like, comes and gets you.
Yep.
But, like,
Yeah.
not every night, so, like, yeah.
Not enough nights to install, like, a screen or something.
I took the screen out to install the air conditioner,
Oh.
but then it was... And then it's a long story, because then it got cool, so I opened the phalanges on the side of the air conditioner, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't, actually. You're just gonna steal some money. Sweet.
Absolutely.
Equip
Get
your
some
phone.
money.
It's called video games.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Tools.
The Auditor.
Ah, I'm just gonna start hitting escape. Woohoo! Oh.
Oh, it's a public bathroom for the apartment.
Could
I
be.
keep thinking about what this game would be like if it was made in RPG Maker.
It'd be a little rough around
incredible.
the edges.
But the theory that... No, I don't know that you could make this game in RPG Maker.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Padlock
know that-
door.
Chalk
Sure,
number, number 11.
Oh.
Look, do you want
Oh.
to knock? I think we should knock.
Let's not. Let's before we cut the lock off.
All right, now cut the lock.
Here we go.
Looks left, looks right.
Nice!
In 11, a shackle
The
snaps
shackle
like a
snaps
twig.
like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
Into this person's assignment.
After you, detective.
Thanks, Kim.
Yes.
Aha.
Oh, wow, look at that bedroom. A flamboyant poster of a white star. Real lithography. What does the white star mean? Do we
I don't know. I don't think we know.
We can't ask one of our aspects of our personality.
Oh,
Photos
look,
of revolutionaries posing with guns, okay. Books of critical
Oh.
theory on the monstrous necessities of capital and such.
Revolutionaries.
Oh, okay, this is a
posting.
commie. This is a communist.
Oh yeah. Excellent. We have a bullet, and we
With
have
with bullets.
a Sarah Mirzan lounge jacket. Oh yeah.
It's the very model of a Sarah Mirzan.
Esprit de
What's our
corps.
current shirt?
We're definitely wearing a
Shirt is
disco-ass blazer.
conceptualization and suggestion. We can actually.
And I think our new one is just conceptualization. So that's
Yeah,
better.
but it's a jacket. It's not a shirt, unfortunately.
Oh, it's a jacket. What was our jacket?
Our jacket was
It was a
esprit de
disco-ass
corps.
blazer.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Why
No, I
does
like
a
the-
disco-ass blazer give
I like
us esprit de
the
corps?
lounge jacket. I like that better.
I'm just gonna regain some of our health.
Ugh, that sound effect.
How'd you do that?
So this little plus here, you can click on that and consume an object in your inventory.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah. Bust of
We have
Krav Mazov. I practice Krav Maga and worship Krav Mazov.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Krasmazov.
I love the word plinth. Plinth is a tight, weird
Plinth is
sounding.
good
It's just a
word.
mess, man.
I wish I had a plinth and a copse.
Ooh.
Or do you
have a
cops?
coat of plinths?
Wait,
cops?
is it cops or is it copes?
I don't know.
C-O-P-S-E? I thought it was
Corpse?
a cops.
Yeah.
Is there
I
a
think
corpse
I
and a copse with some cops? Wait a minute, there is a corpse and a copse with some cops. That's the whole thing of this game.
That is.
Wait, what? Can you spell, when you say copes? What's the word that you're trying to say, or that like?
It's
spell
like
it?
corpse but without the R.
Oh, like
Yeah. Like a copse of trees. Copse.
It might be a copse.
yeah. I thought that was pronounced a copse, like a copse of trees.
It might be a copse. I think I've only ever read it, and I've only ever read it in fucking fantasy novels.
Yeah,
Everything's
right.
fucking cops in those, and everybody's eating what is it? Everything's bedrolls, copses, and like I don't know.
the only fashion is the
sweet
tunic.
meats or whatever. The tunic. Yeah, the tunic. The cloak is always useful.
He strode in, wearing a royal tunic adorned in in gold and silver, and his
Armor.
assistant also wore a tunic. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I feel like it's cops.
Braziers.
Okay, hold on.
Jerkins.
Hold on. We're not taking a
Jerkins,
moment forward.
Siri, how
I
do
think-
you say cops in an Irish accent?
Cops.
Your address is the
I think-
following.
Jerkins is a really good name for a character, like a squire,
Like Jenkins, but
but more
All
of
right,
a
here we
jerk.
go.
more of a jerk.
Oh, it is cops. Check it out. Play it.
Cops.
Yeah, it's cops. Whew.
My phone is way over there. I threw it over there so that I wouldn't be tempted to pick it up again.
All right, yeah, no, I was near certain it was cops, but it's one of those things that like, yeah, you only ever see that.
It's like
written
Kogan.
And let me tell you, when I played Words with Friends with one of my friends that is like the most well-read person I know, it wasn't fair. Like
Yeah.
the words, like I lost on men here. Do you know what that is?
Men here. Are there any men
MENHIR?
What is that?
I don't
No,
know
there's
what
just
that
less
is.
beans.
Listen.
Like, yeah, no, the it's such a dumb joke. It's like a large rock, like what they have in Stonehenge. There's a bunch of menhirs.
Whoa, I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, it's like
There's a bunch of men here. It's like how is it going, Professor Jenkins? How is it at Stonehenge? Well, there's a bunch of men here. It's like I thought you were alone.
Yeah,
I am.
No, that's
What are you having for lunch? Less beans. Something. That's a joke too.
yeah.
What a bit.
It's a bit.
Anyway.
Are we doing a bit? I'm in a bit. I want to be in a bit.
I hate like talking to comedians from Los Angeles because they're like, "You doing a bit right now? I'm doing a bit. Is that a bit? Are we doing bits?"
Oh my god! Now, are you talking about like actual good comedians? Or are you talking about that like we're 8 dudes that all believe that we've got what it takes, but we just haven't gotten the deal yet? But in fact, we're all the people that have the expression as our Twitter profile photo because we think it's funny, but it isn't. It's in no way funny. Is that the sort of comedian you're talking about?
I'm talking about some people who have taken maybe 2, maybe 3 comedy workshops. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah. The sort of person.
Maybe with the groundlings, perhaps with the groundlings.
That's some real pain right there. Because I feel like really, I'm sorry, Sean. Go ahead, because you raised your finger.
I thought that I'm suggesting choice number 1 in the video game that we're playing. I thought that the groundlings. I was under the impression the groundlings were like prestigious. I didn't think just anybody could go.
Oh no! I think they do classes though, don't they? Like same with like Upright Citizens.
I guess in my head that was like the Harvard of
with Harvard. I went to Harvard. Well, I would say that too. I went to Stanford. I went to Harvard.
Harvard.
I took some classes at Harvard Extension. Harvard. I don't know. Sorry if anyone in the chat went to Harvard.
Harvard. Yeah, no, I mean like the yeah, like I feel like there's this thing, like the people that I know that are actually funny, they just talk to their funny friends and they try to make them laugh, and when they think that this is going to be really funny and they say the joke and no one laughs, it hurts, and they
like
try
when
to
I
think
said
of
lesbians. But I like that, but I don't find that hurts. I find it funny.
No, but
when
I mean,
say
like,
a joke and neither of you laughs.
But I mean, like, there's but see, like, I'm describing someone who isn't funny. Like, I think you're a funny person, but then there's like the person, yeah, because when you get to a point where you're funny, you go, okay, this is gonna be funny, and when you say it and it's like pleasing you, that's good, yeah. That's nice,
right.
And in fact, we have objective evidence that there are people that typed "lol" in the chat and all that good sort of language, right?
If we really try, we might be able to get a LeMayo.
Yeah, that's good. You know, one of the things that actually really struck me when I first moved to LA is I met a writer who wrote really funny things and was agonizingly unfunny in real life.
Wow. Like, I think that's just the art of writing is doing everything really well, but only asynchronously.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, this guy, if you've ever listened to a podcast at 2x speed and then gone back to 1x speed and everything just sounds too slow, like, that's how quickly this guy spoke. He spoke at, like, is my setting wrong on Spotify for the podcast?
Oh. I mean, do you think it was, like, a thyroid problem?
Or, like a pituitary thing, like a
maybe it's more of a maybe it's a hemoglobin, maybe it's a
blood.
What's the other gland? So the pituitary gland is always the X-Files gland. That's always the one where it's like, Scully, you're not going to believe this, but all the murderers, they had their pituitary glands stolen.
Taken out.
Yeah. But the pituitary gland creates a very rare secretion. It's like, what if this creature needs that to live, Scully?
And you're talking about the episode about the guy that lives underneath the escalator?
I'm talking about half of X-Files is about pituitary gland.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, the adrenal gland. Is that the other one that you're thinking of?
Adrenal. That's a good gland.
I can't remember.
I was thinking of hippocampus. Sorry, hippocampus is not a gland. It's what I was thinking of.
Hippocampus is different than a gland.
You know,
pancreas is good too.
Where does a gland end and an organ begin? Like, can anyone explain that?
Okay, sir, would you please would you step into our ancient cathedral because our giant musical instrument is broken and we're hoping you can fix it. It's the gland. It's our church gland.
It's a pipe gland.
It's the pipe gland. Yeah. Okay, nidus canal. Gland, is a nidus canal a gland or an organ? Or both?
I think it's a gland. Like, gameplay-wise, it feels very glandy. But it's, like, not... It's not... Like, a half-tree, that's an organ, right? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's definitely an organ.
Yeah. Extractor, gland. That's a great...
I wish you could...
Yeah.
I wish you could create. I wish the Zerg could just create white blood cells that were like little guys.
Wait. Was it you and I that for a project we almost made an RTS that was like the human body, and you just had like blood cells that like?
No, that wasn't me. That sounds fantastic, though.
I mean, that sounds like one of those things that
sounds wildly inaccurate.
Yeah. I mean, the problem I have with this is that the idea of it is cool, but no one gets excited by white blood cells. No one has an emotional resonance with white blood cells the way they do with, like, elves and shit. I haven't been reading media about white blood cells my whole life, right? I know its function. That's like a battle between screwdrivers and wrenches, right? We're gonna be like, I'm the mighty wrenches! Oh, yeah, and the screwdrivers just keep twisting in the sides. Like, oh, man, this is a...
The screwdriver is purely the Hufflepuff of tools, whereas the wrench is much more of a Gryffindor.
I gotta turn you up. For some reason, my audio just keeps cutting you off. We're just gonna max you out, man.
Your skin is definitely an organ. More than most.
No, your skin is a gland. I'm sure of it. Or maybe a moon. It's like one of those two.
Wait, I think your skin isn't an organ with glands in it. Because doesn't it have
about your skin?
My skin's glandy.
Yeah.
It's like highly glandy for sure.
Mm.
I mean, where does sebum come from? It's got to come out of a gland.
Sebum?
I'm gonna say skin is an organ covered in glands.
That's got to be it. Like that is the type of compromise that a PM makes in a meeting where clearly no one's going to get anything done today, right? They're just like, listen, you think it's an organ, it's a gland? I think it's kind of like a large organ with glands all over it. Look, great meeting. Let's circle back next week. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can, just as a parting note, you can hug your inner skeleton by doing a crunch with your abs. Think about it. Think about that.
Okay.
What? I'm thinking about it. I have the image. Because,
okay.
like, imagine I'm crunching. Okay, I'm doing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant more like tensing your abs, like a standing crunch. Can you imagine a standing crunch?
Yeah, no, because
I think you're, okay, so you're describing something different.
My abs are now rock hard. How am I?
Tense all of your muscles. Tense all of your muscles.
Like I treat. Oh, I see exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do that. Like that's And your eyes got to roll, and you got to show your teeth a little bit. Like that's really good. Like I really loved my bones. That's really good.
Love your bones.
Love your bones, everyone. Love all your bones. Love all 200 plus of them. You know, it's actually so easy to make up bullshit. Like, because you can just say, you know how they teach 206 bones in the human body? Did you know that there is no agreed upon number of how many bones there are in the human body? Do you know that? You just... By some definitions, it's 182, but some has as many as 400. You can just because it's something about that sounds so stupid because you can literally just like cut people open and be like, oh, I have 206 bones, right? You literally, it's a very countable thing, but I don't know, like people don't actually look at bones a lot. Like they go in the coffin, they shut it, and that's it. You don't really get a deeper dive into the number of bones.
Look, my take is this, okay? Mine's more phenomenological and perhaps cosmological because if you open up a body and read the bones and count the bones and look at the bones, if you got in there to look at them, who's to say, and this is strictly from an information security standpoint, that someone else hasn't gotten in there before you and taken one or two of the bones? Say a dog walks into a body, takes a couple bones, buries them. Later, you walk up to this body and you're like, I'm going to count the bones.
Count all those bones.
And you do your
job. Dog might have come along like well earlier. Like you might not even see the dog.
Yeah, the dog. Yeah. I mean, bless his soul, may have died, rest his heart or whatever, and then he's gone, sands of time, and all of a sudden you've got a dog laying next to those stolen bones. You count the dog bones, you're going to be two off. So it's like dog plus human minus the difference, carry the one. That's how many bones you've got.
That's amazing. There could be thousands of bones.
Amazing.
You know, what if you've actually been a victim of bone theft and you don't even know it, and you're like wandering around with like 20 bones and that's it? You are barely structurally.
And
Isn't that just called osteoporosis?
Oh man, that's so good. Oh god, we actually lost like 40 viewers. That's the conversation. That's really good.
I hate that you know that.
Yeah, no, like no, that's like it's the real time aspect. All right,
Just
hold on.
tweet
What?
that we're done talking about that now. Tweet
Right.
that they can come back.
Okay. Krasmazov was an economist and theoretical historian. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the turn of the century revolution, where he headed the 11-day government. Mazov considered the father of scientific communism.
why? I didn't have a bust of Krasmazov
The White
in his
Star.
apartment.
Oh. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. He looks around. Is that a mix between a communist and a canard? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Communards.
All right.
Father Mazov.
Oh, okay, I think we might get in trouble for that.
Orlos here definitely shares your enthusiasm. There aren't many communists around after the revolution. Some of you still keep the ideology going, it seems. All right.
It's always the Utes.
Okay, sweet. I'm glad we broke into his apartment.
All right, let's keep going. Let's make some progress, baby. Huh. Not again. This time steps come closer. Who is it? Does the police open up? Do I have to open up the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant. Let's go, the lieutenant says. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment. It's really easier to do things if you literally have any reason. Okay. What is this? Postcard, Boogie Street. Price, take it. Boogie Street 46. What is this? Oops, wrong thing. The crumpled up postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. Vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street, blurry shadows of people pass.
Wow.
Alright.
That's a weird Boogie Street credit. Or
What are you going to do? Let's just take some.
What are you going to do? Take a quarter.
Door number 9 is locked. Okay, let's go here. Come on, let's pick up the pace myself. Hello.
We're getting awfully far in life for someone with complete mind erasement.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can we help her?
The
Maybe?
cover does any good for my bronchitis.
Oh my god, she seizes into a dirty handkerchief. Are you alright? Should I call a doctor?
Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Oh my god, is she just gonna die? You're still
I mean,
worried.
she sounds sick. It's
Sir.
it's very worrying.
Now, what you want from me, policeman?
She's a cleaning lady. She knows a floor plan in the residence. I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Mhm.
Oh, she's not voice acting. All right, here we go. Yes, I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right? She looks at the other end of the hallway. What's he in trouble for? No trouble.
Yes.
He's gone for murder. He's going away for life.
111.
All right, Sean, the voice of reason. Talk. The cleaning lady starts laughing, but turns into a violent coughing spasm. Jesus.
Oh dear God.
Lives upstairs in room 28.
Room 28.
Okay. He's usually home in the evening. Thank you. Who are you? I'm no one, just an old woman who cleans these hallways. Do you live here? You call it living. Well...
She spits on the floor before wiping it off with the broom. I like that.
I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. Oh my god. It's barely bigger than a closet, but I don't complain, no. She juts out her chin, eyes shining. I have my bed, my aching bones to keep me company, and that's all I need from this world. She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty. A few questions. Ask away. So when they're on vacation, their mailbox is overflowing. People come and go. Don't keep an eye on it. Look at me, Warp Speed, who lives in apartment 10. No one lives there. It's been empty for months. But I talked to someone through the door. Impossible. The cleaning lady's shaking her head. I wouldn't know if someone had moved in there. She pauses, eyeing the hallway.
Whoa. What a mystery.
Maybe it's those counterculture people again, breaking into our house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you? Sure,
Yes.
I'll see what I can go find.
Yes.
Nice. Who lives behind the padlocked door? Well, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. Suddenly, the old lady's face is beaming. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Because of the stars?
Oh, yes, dude. The position of celestial objects definitely determines whether or not this upcoming job interview is going to go well. Let's go astrology. Something has to do with all those stars around his door. He keeps asking me to leave his drawings up on the wall. Are you sure you don't mean astronomy? That's what I said, astrology.
Hey.
Hey. Well, you tell me about Cindy, the artist. She scoffs. Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them still. She leaves an old lady to her business, more than I can say for the others. That's all, thanks. Goodbye, thanks.
Go back to apartment 10. No, not that one.
This should be time.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry.
No
Rearranging
problem,
them.
Sean. I'm the only real police officer among us three, you know.
Thanks for explaining my confusion.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official. You have plenty of reason to enter. I don't need a warning.
Oh, I suspect there's been a break-in because there's not supposed to be anybody living there.
Yeah. I'm going in.
I feel dirty doing that, but
Oh,
yes,
come on.
that's
There's pause for you.
That's what I should do.
Well, that was easy.
Well,
smart.
that was easy.
Hey! We impressed Kim! Kim doesn't think we're a complete idiot. Yes!
We're really getting our shit together.
Our shit is compressed, man. Let's take a look at this. Looks like a fine mattress. Alright, let's look everywhere except at her.
Yeah, look around.
Ooh! Indirect modes of taxation. Oh, yeah.
I mean, just
What is a
steal her
black
shoes.
strap? Oh, they're shoes.
Indirect modes of taxation.
Ooh, we're starting to look.
What does that mean?
Oh. It
Affluent
says
moneymaker
affluent
man.
moneymaker man. That's so good. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay. Real estate agent. Ah.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Chapatier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys. See. She jingles the set of keys in her hand.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you. Do you really want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? You want to see my resident permits too? She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light paper-clad passport. All right, let's inspect the passport. Feels flimsy in hand with the words Revachal's under control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details. Be friendly.
Nice haircut. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour. Alright, what are you doing here? Alright, by the way, I'm going to warp speed through this because it's 8:30 and we have like 20 more minutes before we need to talk to the person. Sounds like they knew that. She sighs, looks around. You get ready in the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place. Sounds like they knew how to have a good time. Oh shit, that's not the right one. It was some kind of moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent. Glimpse of foreclosed down the hallway. That's another huge mess. Former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3, we close the apartment. Blah, blah, blah. Again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen, but Ron, when he came to the door, didn't close the neighboring door, and there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall, can you believe it? Etc. The sum must have been puny. Alright, the money's gone, just like that? Oh. My money's also
My money's all disappeared.
I think. It's so good. Could have been that much money. These apartments look pretty shabby.
My money has also disappeared.
Yeah, that's absolutely the one. Well, it does not disappear from my hands, no. Couldn't have been that much money. These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life spark, and they are affordable. I tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards. As if they're
Radio
real
computer
wizards.
wizards.
Yeah. That's what happened. Don't ask me what happened. I have no idea. Both apartments are now rentable. Both! She's shaking her head. Manicured hands now crossing over chance. That's all, thank you. Of course. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, hey cleaning lady.
Give me
Bam.
a moment.
Real estate agent setting up for new tenants. I see. Hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
10 experience.
Alright, radio
Level
computer
up.
wizards are coming. Oh my god, we're going to level something up. Oh my god, no one is coming. There'll be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. Lax women and sexual deviants, that's who will come. Spit. I'm going to say radio computer wizards, man.
Yeah, I would say radio computer wizards.
Oh, I do like wizards. People like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates. Which means clairvoyance. Thanks. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We just leveled up, and if we look at the map, so here are the... Wait, what? Why is this? Why can we now get through the warded door?
Maybe...
We leveled up for some
I
reason?
want to abandon this and immediately go through the door.
Okay.
I mean, it's still going to be hard.
Still challenging.
But so is my skull.
Do
Let's go.
we want to level up first?
I'm going to smash on the door first, and then I'm going to just twist back around here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Smart.
Is this the basement, or did I just exit properly? Because I'm trying to exit.
No idea. No idea.
I don't even know which one we came into. Good. Alright, here we go. Because, like, if we try to break down the door and we decide that we liked the possibility of breaking it down, we can just level up physical beastness.
Yeah. That
Wow,
makes
you
sense.
and Kim are really in sync with your running.
Yeah, dude, me and Kim, we go way back. We actually have the exact same animation model.
Hit the dough.
Broke into the communard apartment. Okay.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Ah, shit.
Not great. Not good.
Oh!
Did you died?
No, because we don't have any more health whatevers.
Oh, God. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. I don't want anyone to see me cry. You
Yeah,
all
that's
right?
pretty good.
What's going on in there? All right. All right. I mean, like, I'm at 1 health, so I actually don't want to do that. But we do have a document full of things that we could level up.
That's true. That's true.
How about endurance?
What about endurance? What about endurance? We can take that check again, at least.
I mean, I'm doing it, man. Unless Lee, you have another suggestion you want to do?
No, I'm liking endurance. We seem to get,
Yeah.
wailed on quite a bit.
I mean, we do kind of seem to wail on ourselves.
We smash
Yeah,
the doors
we
like
sort
with
of
some
do this whole
frequency,
thing.
I'm not going to lie.
What I'm missing, honestly, is the boombox noise. I love that song.
Oh, we got to close out with that song for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, one time. I just want to be able to take the body down.
Oh, we do have more health now.
Oh, 72.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, we compressed all of our shit.
All right, I gotta take out this eyeball. It's actually really irritating me.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit! Don't you hate it when you're trying to take out your eyeball and then you just like toss your contact? Hate to see it. Now I don't have a regular contact case. I actually have the exact same device that they froze Han Solo in. So what happens is I fill this up with the fluid, right, like this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is I really like these kits. Okay, so here's the contact, right? So it kind of goes into one of these little things. You kind of like you lock it in there, and then you dunk it and you twist it. Isn't
Oh,
that
wow.
nice? Yeah, look at that.
That's nice. Then you can go develop it at a 1-hour photo.
That's exactly how it's done. So now I can hardly see. And with that, I'm going to just Let go of your nose without throwing up. Come on, one time. One time.
Do it.
Oh my god, we rolled a 6. Oh my gosh. Everyone, we beat the game. We took the body down.
We beat the game.
I don't think we took the body down.
Well, you could be right. As you breathe, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. All right.
Do they always do that?
Huh?
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We're deep in decomposition here. Step closer. Oh. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots, his skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. I would love for one of you to read, because it's actually quite challenging for me with a single eyeball.
Sure.
All right, so
I think we should go through these one at a time. Inspect the boots. Is at the top. The material appears to be...
Oh.
Okay.
You can do it, Sean Bloom.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Okay.
Weird. That's like
weird. Delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Oh.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set. Oh. These aren't just boots, are they? This is armor he was stripped of.
Indeed. That's all that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
I'm not going to read anymore.
With his notebook under his arm, the lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate armor. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be under the heel. Fairweather. He turns the boot slightly. Fairweather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, where's the rest of it?
All right, where's the rest of it?
Yeah, where's the rest of it? Scavenged?
He nods, piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't.
Oof.
Okay. Where's the rest of the armor?
Oh, interesting. We should keep a lookout for those pieces. The armor could yield information. He nods towards Kuno, who's eyeing you suspiciously. This is one thing he might actually know. Maybe he was just wearing the boots?
I'm doing it. I gained experience.
No, I think he... That's good. I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabric.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Ceramic armor under fabric?
I like logic. Nice, that makes sense. Alright, what if
one makes more sense.
Sure.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La Puta Madre, the Mazda, the Besmertes? And this one still has this underpants.
Oof.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Underpants. Captain Underpants.
Kuno.
Kuno just reminds me so much of Ludo from Labyrinth. That just goes, Ludo sad. That's such a good one. Oh my god. Alright. Clearly Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to. Material looks out of place here. Huh?
It is. It's expensive. The lieutenant draws a line to the in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
Huh.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabulary has deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much we talking?
For full set, about 4 years of wages.
So who is this fancy soldier?
Who is this fancy soldier?
I don't know. He's just hanging out.
Does
Dun-dun-dun. So, with I know that this is like not that sophisticated, but I always love when a character asks something about an exact number in this world, and because we don't know this world, they say that's 4 years.
No, I agree.
Like, I mean, it's like it happens all the time, and it's like really basic writing stuff. But every time I see it, I'm just like, oh, you contextualized it. Oh my god! Because if they were like 4,000 real, I'd be like, okay.
That sounds like a big number. It's more than I have.
Yeah.
Good lord. All right.
For the Northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Oh.
Thank you, Encyclopedia.
Ka-ching, baby!
Ka-ching, baby!
Like ka-ching, you mean let's not log them as evidence, let's steal them? What was that about the constabulatory before? You need to push some buttons if you want to recruit the lieutenant in conspiracy? That is what ka-ching means, yes.
Why not start ourselves before more good men die? That does seem like seems like the way to corrupt Kim. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like us.
Just steal some boots,
so they don't get shot in the foot.
Yeah.
I think our extremities are fine without a dead man's boots.
Oops, well, no one said it would be work. Back to detecting now.
Yes. How can this man afford such expensive hardware?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's for us to find out.
That's for us to find out.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
The area suggests that he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay. Initial report. Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Obviously.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
Oh, these are pretty advanced for a security guard.
They do.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
Knock on the boot?
Small
bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. He points to the boots. See?
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 No, what?
Faint organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Is this actually... Yeah,
is that possible?
Because, I mean, this could be literally how it works, and I don't know.
I feel like this sounds like a sci-fi extension of real material sciences. Like, I don't know that these exist in the way that they're being described.
Right.
Because I loved opening up the codex in Mass Effect and just having it explain technology to me in very pseudo jargon. It was great. I love that stuff.
I love how in Star Trek they have, what is it, like the Heisenberg compensators? It's something they refer to.
They have the scientist name, machinery name. Oh yeah, that's really good.
Oh, yeah. Well, but Heisenberg compensator is even better too, because it's compensating for a Heisenberg effect or something.
The Heisenberg uncertainty principle.
So it compensates. Yeah, it compensates for a scientist's discoveries.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
I need a plot compensator, which.
Yeah, that's right.
If I started to try to make a joke and describe it, what I would be doing is revealing my insecurities one at a time. So,
there you go.
Oh God, you would have to compensate for all of these things I'm deficient at. Oh man. All right. Okay. What does this remind me of? Trees were made of porcelain. This is what the cross sections would look like. Run your finger over the lines. Smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate, interconnectednesses. Peeking on the right.
Man, we're really digging into this with our brain here.
Oh yeah. The whorls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100, 1000.
Huh.
Ah.
Looks like there's a serial number.
Well, here it is. Can you read it to me? Here I go.
E50, 100, 1000.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my Kanemo when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
All right.
Pull the boot off.
Are you gonna do that? I guess.
I'm gonna do it. You can't make me not. This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
I mean,
Why have the boots not been taken yet?
Here I go. The stench fills your nostrils as you push downward. An ominous creaking sound comes from above. Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off. Brutal. Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
This is a bad idea, isn't it? I love it. I love that so much.
Oh my
I
gosh!
love that
I love how every stupid possible line of dialogue is written richly and thoughtfully. This is incredible. Okay.
It really is.
Gonna pull his head off. Do it, homo. No. Do what?
I'm gonna pull his head off.
Right?
Do what? I have to just be dumb just a little bit longer.
Okay, go for it.
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case. Indeed, from this angle, it looks like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging onto that boot?
Are we not detectives?
Advanced enemy technology.
Are we not detectives?
It's so expensive. I thought I could pawn them, earn some lucre. That conservatory thing I said before with the dead guys. I want to protect them. I'm sorry. I didn't even want to take them off. I just thought I should try. I mean, Sean Bloom, I really feel like you have done such a great job being in tune with the psyche of this character. What do we do?
It's definitely 3.
Okay. How many clues do you need? You already found the number. Besides, he taps on the boot. There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They're fused to his feet now. What do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Alright. Back off and look at the corpse. Look at the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into the neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Ew.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Airships?
Okay. Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
All right.
Well, yes, definitely. We know this. This is a thing that we know.
My brain tells me so.
Yep.
Oh my god.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Oh. Sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. He rises to inspect the noose. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
So we're sitting dockworkers from the harbor?
Yeah.
Yeah. So approaching this is a lipstick. Yes, move it. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna never read again. Never. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit trying to help push this show forward. Never again, everybody. I apologize.
I'm still approaching this as a
lynching.
Yes, I can take it. Motivated by the ongoing strike.
Right,
He politely raises an eyebrow. You?
Sean Bloom is going to be everything else, and I'm gonna be the observer that is in every episode of Fringe.
No, you feel like it was something else, but what? I feel like it was something else.
Yes, he covers his nose. It often is. This belt worries me.
How did they even get him up there? Yeah.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. What? Oh.
Huh? Did they climb up using a kid's ladder? Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt close to the buckle. He makes a pulling motion.
Okay.
Okay. Could be. Shape of the branch supports the theory.
All right. So we've looked at the belt. Let's inspect the tattoos. All right.
Let's do it. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. From the right shoulder to the solar plexus, each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Oh. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin, their concentration the highest around his heart. Where is the solar plexus?
Isn't it like right
center chest?
Yeah, it's like isn't it like the rib connecty bone thing?
Like the breastbone?
It's the sternum, it's like right on it's like somewhere around there somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to
So
Google more bones.
No, that's fine.
He's covered in snowflakes.
Well, small white communist stars.
Yeah, like I said, snowflakes.
His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by? Oh my god. Alcohol. And heartbreak. Oof, ow, my bones.
Is this a national pattern?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
No. Okay. Map of the stars.
Oh, that's me. He turns around to breathe before inspecting it closer. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular, customized somehow.
Alright.
Amazing. As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates as you feel that you were only half right.
Alright. Missing something. Alright.
So am I. A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper on his orange jacket. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminum from his coat pocket and pulls it open. It sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears, some sort of camera.
I'm absolutely one to butt in. 100%.
Sure. There you go.
A Trigat Sunshine Mini.
Trigat is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Oh, yeah. Shit, Kuno, what the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. He produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledged the kid's existence. Oh. Interesting.
I have only two ampules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one. He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then...
Alright, it's my Kuno moment.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Ugh. A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper rolling out.
Oh yeah, retrofuturism, let's go.
On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. In case we need it, the lieutenant says, and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind.
What do we need
Cool
this photo
machine.
for? Oh, damn it.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell. Sure, just don't lose it. Uh-oh.
Good.
Hands you a piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
Cigarettes. The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Alright, look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Yuck.
Jeez.
Underneath the curdled meat, there is an expression of something, not carried by his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Okay. Okay, guess
I mean,
what?
Inland Empire is what we do. That is our thing.
We know this.
Yeah, you're right.
We are all about this. Here it comes. Oh my gosh.
I'm gone.
Whoa, we're talking to the hangman.
Where
We
have you
are.
gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
I can't wait for us to have a stupid option.
In the
Past?
past,
Oh.
way out in the west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I am a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like that.
Yeah.
A killer. A motherfucker and a killer.
I have another question for you.
What is happening?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Black
frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
Ugh.
Imagination.
Oh, the horrific
Yeah,
necktie,
man.
yes.
Don't be crazy. Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He loves those. Why do I love those questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Yeah.
Give me a comical amount of questions.
All
Coming
right.
up, Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
All right. Is my name Rooney? Fuck.
Fuck no, you're no Rooney.
All right. I do start myself as Rooney. No, you don't.
No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
All right. Who killed you?
Who killed you? Love did me in, brother Capo. It was love all along.
All right. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible? Oh, okay.
Because you have.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring. Oh, okay. How about we just hit him? Yeah, hit him with the sweet tongue. Are you feeling pleasure? You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Hmm.
So.
All right. Let's conclude.
So. Do I look like an erotic auto asphyxiation type to you?
Yes.
Yes. Captain Capadoromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
All right. Were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's mission, Capabolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like.
All right. I'm not sure what Messina is.
Oh, I'm not from Messina, am I? My hair is too light a shade of brown. Trust your inner racist.
Oh my god. What are you, racist now too?
You think I am? You think I was racist because this lump looks military and has tattoos? That's called profiling.
Alright, forget it. I hate you, you stink and you're boring. Do I remind you of
Do I
someone?
remind you? Oh, God. Myself in the bathroom mirror?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
Wait, what's the thing? What's the bit about Harlequinism?
A child born with molar disease, Harlequinism, grown up miraculously. Yeah, how about this? Maybe fit with Harlequinism. Sure, we'll
You sure wriggled out.
Right. Can you ask me a question? Sure, Lobo. I can ask
Why
you a
are
question.
you doing this?
What? Huh.
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
I don't have anything else to do. This case is all I have. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
I'm all you have? Then you have truly lost it all, brother. You let the world drag it all away from you, and what is left, you pissed away. And here we are.
Well, that didn't
Enough.
pan out very well. We have a whole bunch of dark orange options. We're out of here.
How do we get him down?
Yeah. Sure finished
Are you
the
sure we
preliminaries?
finished the
Oh.
preliminary?
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and take a step back. Alright, we narrow at the grossness. This is a trick, you've done it before. Picking is where the blood settled in the first hours. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does its position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and neck just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring.
Yeah. His face and hands are pink.
Yeah. I see it. His neck, too. Lividity goes right up to his chin. We'll have good, well-pronounced discoloration here. Relax your eyes. Monster comes back into focus. Lots of grody description. So what do you think?
Oh, he's beaten out?
See the bruises? I do. Most of them are post-mortem, maybe even all of them. Delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport. Stop talking in riddles.
Okay, how about 2? He was up right after death.
Yep. Agreed. Points to the belt, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet keeping the blood in the head. And the hypostasis supports the hanging. Yep. Yeah. Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we should still get him down before signing is probable. Alright, something's coming out of him. Oh, God. Ugh. Good. Blood and feces is eaten into the frozen mud. Okay. We got lucky. Did we? I don't feel lucky. I think he's dead. I agree. Okay, yep. I'm trying to get to the end of this. Totally dead. I literally... Alright.
Coming back.
What? This Buster's not coming back. No
There we
siree.
go.
Alright, nice. Alright. Oh, nope, we did that. And...
Yeah.
Oh my god, everyone, we beat the game. Yes.
Oh
okay,
God.
so for some reason
We
I was
70 experience?
wow.
That is so much experience.
This game really clearly wanted us to do this.
Yeah.
Did saw the branch, I think. We could shoot him down.
I like sawing the branch.
Let's just saw the
we could
branch.
ask on the branch.
Yeah, seems dangerous. Has to be a less risky way.
Ask for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. Union appears to be suspects in the case. Seems a dangerous route to go down. I'd really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda. Okay, let's consider other options.
Okay.
Okay, let's shoot him down.
Okay.
Yeah. How? The buckle, but that's a good spot to aim.
I don't want to shoot him down.
Yeah.
To do that.
I'm doing it. Where? It's a safe
Wow,
shot.
okay.
Hits there. It might have a chance to release the belt. Yeah, now we're
Jesus
talking.
Christ.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is such a bad idea.
All right,
This is
Lieutenant.
so bad.
It's an awfully stupid idea. Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I definitely do not try. Do not do it yourself.
No, come on. Are you sure? Are you sure this is such a good idea? Are we going to pressure Kim?
Yeah, get Kim to do it.
Yeah, come on.
I haven't done anything
I'll blow his
stupid
head
yet.
off. Alright, silence with elbows sharp. Lieutenant unzips his jacket. Produces a lightweight firearm. Oh my god, he drops the cartridge in the brand, separates the scouring skip, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
That is all very fictional gun stuff.
Alright.
That's a casual A9090 Armistice mass-produced muzzle holder. Aesthetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
All right,
Muzzle
continue.
loader.
Yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Okay. Easy
Does it. Easy does it.
Kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls surrounding tenements. Cloud
Damn.
smoke says to himself, God damn it. He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him. Kuno is yelling. Yep. It's okay, man. No.
What now?
No, God damn it, get your shit together. Let's do it.
Ugh.
Yeah, so whatever you do, do not console him. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Remain collegial officer. It was an honest mistake, and I will not repeat it. Try again, maybe? No, we're lucky as it is. We didn't break anything. The victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes would put us in an unfortunate position. Alright, what now? Say I'm beginning to look without assistance. Can someone else do it? You like the police? Okay. Are we not going to get him down in time? It's 9:04.
We're not. Oh no, we're definitely not. We are definitely not going to get him down.
No, this
you
is.
Really think we were going to get him down?
Oh my god. Oh. You have a point there. Let's have another look at him. Leave. Alright.
I think we're gonna need to go get help from somebody else. That's the problem.
Yeah. No, this is like...
It's a whole nother quest.
This is... Wow. Okay. And that's the game of Disco Elysium. All we ever did was look at the body hanging there. That was our entire arc, start to finish. Was just... I
mean, we looked at ourselves in a mirror and had deep and extremely disturbing insights about the nature of the universe and our place within it. We talked to a dead man in an extremely Lynchian way. It was very, very good. I was extremely pleased by it.
I think all in all, we had a pretty good time.
Yeah, I think the probably the biggest criticism I would have of the game is that we were playing it on this show, which might possibly be the worst venue to play Disco Elysium that has ever existed, ever, because we talk to each other and most of the game is reading. I mean, if we're like playing King's Quest or something, I'm wandering around, we're chatting, you guys can get into like a long discussion and I can just like keep trying to use a banana on every interactable in the game.
Oh yes,
that is more what this show is good at.
Yeah,
another King's Quest.
I gotta find something that's pretty mediocre for next week.
Listen, okay, you know what's mediocre?
What's mediocre?
Quest for Glory 4. Hear me out, okay? Right. I know we tried to do a Quest for Glory game, and I know that it did not work out well. Quest for Glory 4 is a very different game. It has voice acting. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus, but it's good.
Oh,
it is refined from the original. Like they have had iterations.
I'm sold. Let's do it. I'm gonna put it on the calendar.
Yeah, iteration.
Wait, hold on.
It is less dependent on like knowing where everything is and what you should do.
Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Quest for Glory. I want to see if I can even purchase it.
You definitely can. There's a Quest for Glory anthology on GOG. It is the one that probably runs the best, frankly.
All right. Well, it shall be added, and that's it.
And since the last time I played this game, I discovered that Jennifer Hale voices one of the lead roles.
Who's Jennifer Hale?
Commander Shepard from Mass Effect.
Oh, what's Mass Effect?
Yeah. I'm Sean Plott.
And I'm Mass Effect Grainer.
I'm Sean Bloom.
Listen, I'm sorry, everyone. I apologize. I'm sorry. The game is fantastic.
No.
It's clearly
say thank
fantastic.
You. Sean, don't apologize. Say thank you.
Thank you all for your patience watching us meander at a snail's pace. And for this episode, that was a little the end of this game. And it was also a lot the end of this game. I had a great time. And I got to admit, there is a weird amount of disorientation I feel when removing my contact, but my eyeball's just really dry. So it's out.
It looks like it is paining you.
Yeah.
It actually it feels fine, but when I take my contact out, my body just goes, it's bedtime. And so all my ability to talk and to pay attention to read, it's all listen, I can't thank you all enough. This was a fun show. I look forward to playing Quest for Glory 4. All right, y'all are muted.